It towers 4,095 metres above sea level. The 20th most prominent mountain in the world. Home to many endemic flora and fauna species, it is one of the world's most biological sites. In Borneo, Southeast Asia, Mount Kinabalu stands in the Mount Kinabalu National Park. It rises to double the height of its neighbouring mountains in the Crocker Range Mountains. The mountain is rather young compared to the other mountains of the world, despite it being formed millions of years ago. The granite diorite only hardened 10 million years ago, and is still being pushed up, growing by 5 millimetres each year. The mountain's locals call Mount Kinabalu Gunung Kinabalu. Gunung is the Indonesian term for mountain. The name Kinabalu is thought to be Sinabalu, meaning Chinese widow, a name adapted from a local tale of a Chinese prince and his widowed wife. The mountain is believed to have a spirit, and if disrespected will be angered and cause destruction. On the 5th of June 2015, the area around Mount Kinabalu was damaged by an earthquake's landslide, also taking the lives of a group of 18 mountain hikers and tour guides. 6 days prior to the disaster, 10 Western tourists shouted profanities at the mountain, despite their tour guide telling them otherwise. The locals believe that they disturbed and angered the spirit of the mountain, and they were at fault for the earthquake. Mount Kinabalu is home to between 5,000 to 6,000 plant species, 326 bird species, and more than 100 mammalian identified species. Amongst this are famous species like orangutans and gigantic Rafflesia plants. Mount Kinabalu and other upland areas of the Crocker Range are known for its botanical and biological species diversity, with plants of Himalayan, Australasian and Indo-Malayan origin. The mountain's surrounding vegetation is rich with biodiversity because of the many different habitats and environments. The mountain's flora grows in zones of different types of habitat as the altitude increases. At the base of the mountain lives a belt of fig trees and insectivorous pitcher plants. Between 2,600 and 3,200 metres is a layer of short trees such as the conifer dwarf shrubs, mosses, lichens and ferns. The world's richest variety of orchids are found on the high rockier slopes. The diverse plant life also creates a habitat for many birds and mammals. The bird life is constantly alive with movement around the mountain. Exotic birds nest in the mountain, such as the rhinoceros hornbill, mountain serpent eagle, dewlip frogmouth, eye-browed jungle flycatcher, and bare-headed laughing thrush. Mount Kinabalu houses over 100 mammalian species that make home in the trees, like the endangered orangutan and other more common mammals, like deer, the Malayan weasel, oriental small-clawed otter, leopard cat, mountain squirrel, and endemic mammals like the black shrew and Bornean ferret badger. Mount Kinabalu is a truly majestic place in our world.